Hello and welcome to another episode of Connecting the Dots, where we have thought leaders, game changers and innovators of the telco and media industry share their tips, insights and learnings. My name is Andy Waltenspiel and I'm running a Munich-based consultancy for exactly those industries. Today my guest is from the south of France, from beautiful La Ciotat. It's Guillaume Reillon. He's VP Product and Marketing for SMardtv. Welcome, Guillaume. Hello.
Hi, Andy. Nice to meet you.
Great to have you. Salut.
Bonjour.
Merci. Thanks for joining. Tell our viewers a little bit about SMardtv or SMardtv Global, the new SMardtv, and your role.
Yes, so SMardtv is kind of a device company. We develop and design devices for the pay TV industry. So the devices could be a module that we put inside a TV to add pay TV in the traditional horizontal TV markets. Mm-hmm. It could be also some set-top box. We provide a full range of set-top box to the pay TV operators, from Zapper to high-end hybrid 4K set-top boxes. And more recently, we added a new pillar to our products. Another way of video, which is the camera. Camera today is one of the main sensors for the IoT, mm-hmm. for video, for temperature, for humidity. And there is a need to use this camera for just other use cases than just video surveillance. So we provide a gateway for camera in order to use the camera for IoT use cases.
Okay, good. So devices, but many people do devices. What's special about you?
We worked with a long-term relationship with our customer. We worked with them to support them in the different transition that the industry is facing. And our goal is to support them, provide devices, provide accessory, provide solution. So either they replace or they provide accessories. So we have today an accessory, which is to upgrade a legacy set-top box, which typically was HD with no application, with no OTT services, where we upgraded to 4K with the OTT services. So this is one transition that now we are managing. And one other key trend we see is what we call horizontal markets.
Okay.
And today an application on the TV is mainly OTT, and is where SMardtv can help the operator to move from OTT to hybrid to have a better quality of content with a module cam that we put inside a TV. It can enable the TV with a broadcast pay TV content. So the cam market in Europe is pretty stable now. Yeah. But what now we are working on is to bring more services with the cam, meaning cam plus TV can become hybrid 4K set-top box like. Mm-hmm. And in that case, there is no much difference between the cam and a set-top box anymore. The TV are getting more mature and more standardized to support this interactivity with the cam. And we expect that this should drive the market up. The other big trend on the cam is now moving to USB. Already countries outside Europe are considering USB cam, typically India, some countries in Africa or in Asia. So this will become reality next year.
You brought us a little video for that topic.
Yes, exactly. We did a video which could help to educate the industry, the operator, or even the end user to understand what is a cam and what it can bring to any TV available in the market.
The TV stick. Green, reliable and simple. Thanks to it, we are able to seamlessly manage both broadcast live and on-demand OTT content and services for a unified and enriched TV viewing experience, as it is a secure hybrid device. A simple direct-to-TV solution with own branded UI, using a persistent app and keeping control on the TV with no more box.
Wow, nice one.
Thanks.
So, green.
Yeah, maybe I forgot one trend of the operator. We saw a lot of communication from some telcos in Europe communicating on the green aspect. Recently, Liberty Global launched a small box, which green was one of the key arguments for them. So for one of the big operator, the green is becoming a requirement. So the cam is coming in that field. It is green because it is small. It is green because the power consumption is reduced compared to a set-top box.
Yeah.
So it offers some brand value as well to the operators.
You've been for many years part of Kudelski Leaders in Security. Hello to all our friends from Nagra. So by nature, that's in your DNA. But one of the big topics is also you just get the decryption and not the UI. But I understand you can change that now. How's that?
Yes, the CAM, historically, it's a CAM to decrypt content, so for security. But the CAM could become kind of a user identifier. So automatically, the TV launch the operator application because he knows it is this operator, and the user is automatically identified. So there is no need to put your credential, username, password to enter. It is automatically driven by the module. So it's kind of the CAM could be perceived now as a nice way to authenticate the user inside the TV. It could be a way to identify the user on the user parameters for the targeted advertising, for any new services that the operator could launch. When you have an horizontal TV, the user is not automatically identified.
Okay, and with standards like HBB-TV, the operator is able to skin the TV in their own UI, right? So you could even trigger that from the stick. Companies like Nagra, they have that security embedded in Samsung TVs, others to follow. But how would that, is that a competition or is it complementary to what you do?
Today, Nagra and us see it as a complementary solution. We have already a market where we are selling CAM, and Nagra is selling their TV key solution for specific TV. Today, the TV key is available on new TVs first, where the CAM is available on all legacy, especially in Europe. And the CAM follows standard, which is meaning that the CAM by default is compatible with all CI Plus TV. In terms of user interface, both solutions are based on the same technology, which is HBB-TV or PAP. So in that case, you can have the same user interface. If the TV is TV key, it is running TV key. If the TV is not TV key, we can insert a CAM and we have exactly the same user experience and the same features. So today we are more working with Nagra to complement the both alternatives in order to address the full markets.
Okay, so it's another way of addressing legacy, like you said. That's where you help.
Exactly, yes.
To bridge the gap. Okay, so talking more about legacy, you mentioned IoT is another line of your businesses, and there's a lot of legacy out there.
So the target market is not the smart home, is more professional, semi-professional, like smart returns or smart city. So the target market is legacy camera or somebody who want to use whatever brand of camera, because the camera market is evolving a lot. Now they get connectivities, they get even artificial intelligence inside, so they get connected to the cloud. So, but this is more a vertical solution. If the professional want to choose the camera they want and to be open to change it if they want, they need something in the between. And what we provide is a gateway which is connected to the physical camera. And this gateway is enabling this camera to be connected to different applications. One could be the video surveillance. The other one could be the police, or the other one could be just a smart retail shop. And for that, we use artificial intelligence, which could be in the gateway. In that case, we ensure that it is the same algorithm, sell artificial intelligence for all camera, whatever brand it is, or it can be in the cloud. And for the artificial intelligence, we are doing some partnership with some people who are experts in this artificial intelligence algorithm. So it's true that it is another initiative to manage a transition from non-connected camera, video surveillance camera, to IoT use case for that camera, yes.
Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. And apparently you do quite a lot, right? It's cams, it's set the boxes, it's helping operators in transitions and managing legacy, thereby saving costs. So extending the lifetime of some of those devices.
Exactly, yes.
For IoT, it's the same. More purpose means shared cost. Okay, so brings us to the famous $100 million question. If I were to give you $100 million, what would you do with it?
Yeah, it's a lot of money at the scale of Smart TV, of course. I think I have two. First, okay, I would increase my investment in the our product line Edgeway for IoT. But I think coming back on the home pay TV industry, my personal view is there are a lot of new devices coming in the home, new which are getting connected. Mm-hmm. But at the end user, we are, even if we are technician in this industry, it's always a nightmare to make everything work together, interconnected. The young generation want to choose which device they want to do what they want, and I believe in the future we need to be able to interconnect all devices together to bring the feature that the user wants, which is not the case today. So we have been all working a lot since the last years, but we are still not yet at the level I think the user expects.
Okay, so there go the 100 million.
Yeah.
That will be fast. Guillaume, thank you very much for being with us and sharing some of what you do and the cool trends about upcycling, legacy, managing transitions. Very interesting. Thanks a lot. I'll monitor for sure what you're going to do. Thanks for being with us and sharing your thoughts and tips. Thanks.
Thanks very much, Andy. Thank you.
Bye, Guillaume. Take care.